Ninja characters have been some of the most celebrated protagonists in video games for over 25 years, and for good reason. They are mysterious, action-packed, and just outright badass. So we've put together a list of our favourite ninja characters for you. Let's jump right into it with number 10.
Rikimaru, Tenchu. We're jumping right into the deep end with this list, with a fan favourite. Rikimaru, the male protagonist of the Tenchu series, was a breath of fresh air for the original PlayStation console. Rikimaru is dependent upon his stealth and tactical skills, reminding us all that ninjas are supposed to be silent assassins. Armed with a single sword and guided by a strong sense of destiny, Rikimaru maintains his composure through even the most dire of situations. In some ways, Rikimaru is the purest ninja of the entire list. He doesn't have the supernatural powers or weapons forged by the gods. Rikimaru simply has disciplined training and a scar over his right eye that reminds him to stay focused. If covert assassins are more your sort of thing, there are few better gaming ninjas than Tenchu's legendary Rikimaru. Number 9. Hotsuma, Shinobi. Now to take this list completely in the other direction. We have Hotsuma from the Shinobi game series. This guy is everything Rikimaru is not, armed with a cursed blade that needs to consume the souls of both good and evil men. Along with Hotsuma's ability to jump and move in an unnaturally fast manner, it's no wonder that this ninja doesn't keep to the shadows, but rather takes on his foes head on. There have been multiple protagonists in the Shinobi series, such as Joe Masashi, but none have felt as upgraded as Hotsuma in the series' 2002 reboot game. With a sleek design featuring a flowing scarf and a four-eyed mask, as well as a soul-eating demon sword, Hotsuma's fighting style is swift and graceful, leading to some really cinematic encounters. Number 8. Raiden, Metal Gear Rising. When Metal Gear Solid 2: Sons of Liberty was first released, fans of the series were ready for the return of fan favourite lead, Solid Snake, a grizzled and worn espionage operative, only to have his character swapped out not even a quarter of the way through for a unanimously hated, whiny character named Raiden. Needless to say, the old bait and switch was not well received. So how do you rehabilitate a character that nobody has any love for? You destroy most of his body and have him rebuilt as a badass cyborg ninja. The new and improved Raiden made an appearance in Metal Gear Solid 4, Guns of the Patriots, and while he wasn't playable, MGS fans found that they had since had a change of heart towards the character. It wasn't until Metal Gear Rising came out that the fans got a chance to perform anime-level acrobats while hacking and slashing through foes. Raiden's robotic body meant that his character could push the limits as to what is physically possible for a ninja to achieve. This was a character that MGS fans could get behind. Number 7. Ryu Hayabusa, Ninja Gaiden. To reel the list back in the direction of more traditional ninja characters, we have Ryu Hayabusa from the Ninja Gaiden series. Between the assortment of martial arts at his disposal, his mastery of countless weapons, his ability to cling to walls, and his remarkable ability to clone himself, Ryu Hayabusa is easily one of the most iconic video game ninjas of all time. He's so iconic that he made the leap from his own game series into the Dead or Alive fighting games too. As the star of the most notoriously difficult franchises on the list, Ryu has a wide variety of weapons and techniques that players have to master in order to survive enemies like vicious werewolves, ferocious demons, and even wilder baddies. As a sole survivor of his clan, Ryu was always going to be a determined warrior who would never shy away from his group of demon ninjas. Number 6. Leonardo, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. How can we talk about a list of iconic video game ninjas without mentioning at least one of the heroes in a half shell? And of course it's going to be their unspoken leader, Leonardo. While all of the members of the Ninja Turtles have their own talents and skills, Leonardo will always reign supreme, dual-wielding his ninjatos and remaining cool under pressure. All of the turtles are vulnerable to their own personal demons and struggles, including Leonardo, but his balanced and disciplined outlook on life allows him to both lead the gang and deal with his own problems simultaneously. Number 5. Go, Shinobi, Way of the Ninja. Go wakes up in a field with a sword by his side and no memory of anything, including his name. It isn't until a concerned bystander informs Go that he was in a battle the previous day in which his clan were all wiped out and his memories and soul were stolen and placed into 8 mythical stones. Go's skills as a fearsome warrior and spy literally has 3 different warlords fighting over having him on their side. If that doesn't show you how skillful this ninja is, I'm not quite sure what will. Number 4. Yoshimitsu, Tekken. If you've ever played a PlayStation before, chances are you've played some installment of the Tekken franchise. Furthermore, if you've played Tekken, you would have noticed amongst all the fighters there was a certain character that brought a sword to the fistfight. That, my friends, is Yoshimitsu. Let's just say he's a cyborg and move on. This guy can be seen as fiddly compared to other characters, but for those who have put the time in with Yoshimitsu, he is a self-healing, sword helicoptering, teleporting swordsman who will absolutely spin kick the hell out of your legs before riding his sword like a pogo stick and making you fear for your life. Bottom line, his fighting style is bananas, and Soul Calibur took notice and ushered him over into their game as well. Number 3, the Marked Ninja, Mark of the Ninja. Ninjas are mostly known for being wrapped in mystery, so for this pick to not have a name is one of the most ninja traits of all. The Marked Ninja also has few details about his past. Other than that, the cursed tattoos on his body enhance his senses and give him supernatural powers. The wildest part about the Marked Ninja receiving his tattoos is that he had an understanding that they would eventually drive him insane, and that he would have to kill himself before he could harm the clan. Yet he still got the tattoos in an effort to protect his clan. Those are some strong ninja principles right there. What makes this character and his story so interesting is that by the end of the game you have a choice to make on whether or not to kill your sensei for his betrayal and then go on to live out the prophecy of the mad ruler, or you can honor your vow to protect the clan and disembowel yourself. Two events that are both strongly inspired by ninja culture and folklore. Number 2, Scorpion, Mortal Kombat. Now we get to one of the most iconic characters in gaming. There is a range of ninjas that flood the arena floors of Mortal Kombat, yet the only other character that could possibly hold a light to Scorpion would be Sub-Zero. Now I know some of you would say that Sub-Zero is cooler, pun intended, but you need to consider these two facts. Number 1, Scorpion clawed his way out of the Nether Realm with some newly found unearthly powers and avenged his own death against Sub-Zero. Who does that? Number 2, Sub-Zero changed his mediocre name to an even worse one, Noob Saibo. Why? For bonus points, let's consider how much Scorpion's kunai or rope spear is a welcomed addition to an already grotesquely violent fighting game like Mortal Kombat. Not to mention the iconic taunts of "get over here" that he dishes out with his spear attacks. Scorpion is an undead ninja fueled by exacting revenge on those that killed his clan. That is a dangerous man right there. Not even death stands in his way. And number 1, Grey Fox, Metal Gear Solid. Okay. I'm aware that there are a lot of cyborg ninjas on this list. I wish I could nail down why it seems to be such a common occurrence, but my overarching theory seems to be that they're just cool. In my defense, I saved the best until last. The cold, emotionless actions of a ninja correlate well with a cyborg, and Grey Fox is one cold, emotionless cyborg. In a game that is brimming with memorable characters, Grey Fox instantly becomes one of the game's most iconic characters. He may not show the poise and discipline of some of the other ninjas on this list, but his skillful swordsmanship combined with his acrobatic abilities and his stealth cloaking device make for a fear-inducing ninja who should not be taken lightly. Grey Fox was so popular amongst MGS fans that Hideo Kojima used his character traits to help rebirth Raiden's character in future MGS games. And that's our list of iconic video game ninjas. Let us know in the comments below if you feel like we left any vital characters out.